Joe Jewett in the morning show on the alternative station, City 102.5, from Blink 182, Angels and Airwaves and other stuff. Tom DeLonge is with us now. How you doing, Tom?
Hi there.
Now they're going to know you from their bookshelf. You have a book. Now, is this your debut in the world of literature?
I think it is, and it would make sense that it's a children's book because I don't know, but maybe people thought I had like a Blink song laying around and I just threw it on paper with some pictures. I don't know. It's funny. I'm thinking out loud right now, but I when I was thinking about it, back in the day, I always told Blink it was kind of like really fast nursery rhymes, right? But this would be my debut as an author.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the book itself. It's called The Lonely Astronaut on Christmas Eve. Tell us what's the book about?
Well, the book is about an astronaut that works on the moon. He's stuck there by himself, looking back at Earth below. These little aliens come down in this big rad spaceship, and they notice this sad little dude, and they kind of start concocting these ideas of bringing him all these riches of the world to make him happy. If not every gift, they'll bring him all the money possible to buy any possible thing he wants. And at the end, they kind of figure out that maybe that's not going to work, but they have one more idea that might be the one. And it's just a cute, cool little fable that I'm hoping that people can hang with their kids and enjoy. Children's books are rad. They're like classics. You want to keep them around. The pictures are cool. That you learn something in just a few pages. You can enjoy it with any kid around. They sit down. It just takes a few minutes. It's well within their attention span. And
people have a lot of fun writing these children's books. So we've talked to Weird Al a couple of times. He's always putting out a kid's book.
Yeah, I want to do more. I got to tell you, it's really cool to dream something up and see it come out on paper, especially with really cool artwork. I'm fond of that stuff. I love graphic novels. I love art in all forms. But this is something like anything with kids is cool. Kids are like computers where they're totally unprogrammed. So you can program these computers with anything you want. And if you program them with beautiful, cool, amazing things, these little computers will grow up and hopefully change the world. I love thinking about that, at least, the other thing is we might do an animation for this children's book, too.
That'd be awesome.
Talking about it, so that'd be cool.
Tom DeLonge with us this morning on CD 102.5. I do have to ask you about music. I've read that you guys are, that Blink 182 is getting ready to start recording again. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, we literally have been on the phone and emails for the past 2 weeks trying to figure out and coordinate a guy living an hour north of Los Angeles, me living in San Diego, and then a guy living in London. What studio, where, for how long, and all that stuff. It has not been an easy task. I feel like sometimes it's harder to do that than probably figure out how and where the U.S. president goes, But we have spent a lot of time talking about, the needs of what this album needs and how we need to write it together and how we need to kind of reinvent the band. And I think those are the more of the things that our fans and get really excited about. And Blink 182 is one of those bands I feel like a lot of people loved. Not only loved what we did, but loved the potential, because I think we got really popular by not trying. Everything it just came for us being ourselves that we just kind of cruised for so long, and then the record we did right before we broke up really was kind of an earmark in our career of being the time where we took ourselves seriously and showed that there's something really there. And so I think what we're saying now is we're going to go back and kind of repeat that process. The record we just put out, Neighborhoods, a couple years ago, was right after we got back together. We weren't even talking. We recorded it in two different studios. We were together for 3 days out of a year, and it just walked on eggshells. They didn't want to piss anybody off, and so we're past that point now. Now we want to go and do something serious. So that's the goal, and I think that everyone will be very pleased with the results of that.
Tom, I know you got to roll, but we'll remind everybody that the book is the Lonely Astronaut on Christmas Eve. They can go to CharityBuzz.com to find out how they can get the book and help out kids. Otherwise, AngelsandAirwaves.com is the place to go. And we're looking forward to the new Blink 182 music. And I guess that's it, man. Thanks for the time. Have happy holidays, man. Appreciate it.